When the soldiers attacked, they suddenly saw a bamboo tube sticking out of the ground. One soldier immediately grabbed a handful of dirt and stuffed it into the tube. The next second, an enemy soldier crawled out from underground. The soldiers saw him and quickly opened fire, killing him on the spot. Another soldier also found a bamboo tube and did the same thing, but this time, he pressed the tube down hard to stop the enemy from coming out. A few days earlier, the American commander at the front line had been confused. He did not understand why every Japanese soldier carried a bamboo tube onto the battlefield. Then the company commander explained that the Japanese soldiers used the tubes to breathe while hiding underground. When the Americans attacked, the Japanese would come out from behind and shoot them. Fortunately, the company commander had discovered the bamboo tubes in time and realized the Japanese plan. Because of that, many soldiers were saved from heavy losses. Then the American commander asked another question: why flamethrowers did not work on the Japanese soldiers. A soldier picked up a fireproof shield and explained that the Japanese soldiers hiding in tunnels used these shields to block the entrances. As soon as the Americans left, the Japanese would sneak out and attack them from behind. But all these lessons had been learned through blood, so now they had to come up with a way to fight back. The next day, when the soldiers entered the battlefield and saw the bamboo tubes, they no longer needed to waste bullets to kill the enemy. Those hiding in tunnels were even easier to handle. The soldiers simply worked together, they threw a grenade into the tunnel and then fired machine guns inside. If any Japanese soldier tried to escape, they burned him with a flamethrower. With teamwork, the soldiers quickly captured a large number of Japanese troops. From the prisoners, they learned the location of the Japanese base. But what they did not expect was that, at that very moment, the Japanese soldiers were still drinking and celebrating with women. So the American commander gave the signal to attack. In an instant, a storm of artillery shells rained down on the Japanese. Panicking, the Japanese ran into their caves for cover. Seeing this, the commander ordered the shelling to stop. He wanted to play a little game with the enemy. Hearing no more explosions, the Japanese thought the Americans had run out of shells. They picked up their weapons and returned to the trenches outside. The commander smiled when he saw them appear and gave the order to fire again. The shelling started once more, and the Japanese soldiers ran back into the caves. Soon, the commander ordered his men to surround the enemy. The Japanese tried to fight back but were overwhelmed by gunfire and retreated once again into the caves. The soldiers quickly took control of the Japanese trenches. The Japanese commander knew they would not survive, so they gathered all the explosives they had and piled them together. With a huge explosion, all the Japanese soldiers were blown to pieces.